Common hydration mistake for winter riding, which I also really fell into the trap of in the early days, is thinking because the temperature has dropped that you no longer need to consume or drink as much fluid on your longer rides outside. This can then have a detrimental effect, because one thing that can be quite deceiving is, the temperature may have dropped outside, but you will find that because you're maybe now wearing more clothing, you will still sweat the same amount, or in some cases you may even sweat more in the winter because of the amount of clothing you're wearing. So really important to continue to stay on top of your fluid intake, but also your electrolyte intake during the winter, because you will see those increased sweat rates. And if you don't stay on top of that hydration, that electrolyte intake, this can then lead to cramp, fatigue, exhaustion, and just a massive drop in performance. But not to mention the time that you are putting into that ride. If you're not hydrating correctly, like the fueling, taking on the electrolytes, you may find that you'll do, 2-3 hour ride, but you won't be maximizing the benefits. So that 2-3 hours that you've ridden is almost for nothing or completely wasted because of that exhaustion and dehydration that you will experience. So in the winter, be sure to still stay on top of your hydration. Some amounts for you: 500 to 750 milliliters of fluid per hour. If you were within that sort of range, should be enough to keep you hydrated. And as I say, combining this with some electrolytes will really help you maintain muscle function at the same time as well.